Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Rip and Tear. I have a very special one for you today. So, first of all, Iron Man, one of my favorite Marvel character of all time. Yeah, ignore this, ignore the Deadpool shirt. Iron Man is my all-time favorite. I grew up watching Iron Man the animated series. I told all my friends they should make a movie about it. They all laughed at me. Then it came out, and they all bowed before me, and I made sure of it. So, the reason I bring it up is that Hasbro Marvel Legends made the deluxe War Machine figure. The 90s War Machine. My favorite version of War Machine. It has not been topped. Endgame was crap. This figure is the 90s. And I was like, gosh, that's awesome. And then I found out that they made the Silver Centurion, and I was like, I know which armor's next. And by Joe, I must be a phone because I freaking called it! Like, you guys have no idea how much I called it. I called this one. I was like, Mom, Dad, they're gonna do it. And my dad was like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. And then, ooh, I must be the phone book because I called it. The Marvel Legends Modular Iron Man Armor, Mark 13 in the 616 universe, with feature artwork from Iron Man issue 300, the premiere issue of my favorite armor of all time. And my favorite armor, of course, because it was from the 90s animated series. Sorry about that, I got a little excited, but I love this armor. This wave looks pretty good too. Darkstar, Stealth Iron Man, Vault Guardsman, Ironheart, don't really care about her, Hologram Iron Man, Classic Ultron, and Modular Iron Man. Such a unique Iron Man wave. And now, I'm going to keep that box for a bit. Man, oh man. I wasn't fortunate enough to get the, what's it called? The 90s, or the other armor. The classic armor. But I'm glad I got this one now. Ooh. Dang, he looked good. He doesn't have a Build-A-Figure piece. Let's go. Man, oh man. Alright, so we got some fisticuffs. We got some good old iron fists. And then, alright, so I assume many of you who like my unboxing videos, and if you haven't, subscribe and watch them more. I assume you guys want to hear my thoughts on the Iron Man series. Well, it may not be the best. Blast Effect, dark blue, looks good. I'm going to give him some orange ones instead. It may not be the best Iron Man series ever made. It may not even be the best Marvel series ever made. But I love it. I love the 90s Iron Man. It is my favorite Marvel television show of all time. Yes, that includes the X-Men and Spider-Man and Spectacular Spider-Man. I love it. And Earth's Mightiest Heroes. I love it, guys. I loved Iron Man. He's my favorite Marvel character. I did not like Spider-Man when I was younger. I liked him, but he's just so boring and basic. Like, yeah, okay, he's a kid. And then as I got older and older, I realized that I was like, I don't like Spider-Man. But Iron Man, oh, hi. This is awesome. That gold paint, though. Oh, look at that. I got used to the possibility. Look at that. Oh, that's magnificent. Oh, that's a good figure. That is a good figure. Thigh swivel. Double jointed pinless knees. Calf swivel. Ooh. Glad they brought that back. Alright. Now, we need to get some repulsor blasts. So, okay. Alright, before I do anything, knock over Silver Centurion, of course. Here's the blue Iron Man blast effects he comes with. I don't know why they gave him blue. He didn't have it in the cartoon, but maybe he had it in the comic. I don't know. It's been a while since I've read any Marvel comics because Endgame killed off my favorite hero, and therefore I am done with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and that's why I haven't watched anything else. Shun the heretics and non-believers. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself here. But nevertheless, I shall get proper Blast Effect colors, even though I probably don't have any. I have a hard time finding one of them. Okay, I take that back. I'm having a hard time finding both of them. So one of them maybe disappeared into the ether. Okay, that's great. Good to know. Alright, we'll just use one Blast Effect. We will switch out his hand on one hand. Switching out the left one. God, that hand is very hard to get out. Anyways, we'll switch out the left hand with a fisticuff. Yes. But yeah, Model 13. Man, best armor ever. Not only because of the cartoon that I grew up with, and not only because it can turn into any armor he needs for the situation, but it also gave us Hulkbuster. I bet you guys didn't see that coming. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is Iron Man. Ooh, yeah. That is so good, dude. Oh, okay, I need to see him with both fists, because, you know, in the intro, he's got the fists and the armor. God. Do you guys remember that second season of Iron Man, the animated series? God, that was so good. I'm going to have to take the TV away from my mom, and I got to watch it. That sounds so selfish, oh my god. But, dang! Okay. Okay, I do know that he's missing some gold accents on his helmet, but I think they were doing that to mimic the season 2 of the Iron Man animated series. I think, and they might do a deluxe repaint of it. Marvel wants their money, Hasbro wants their money, but God, I had to have this Iron Man. It was either him or the Mark III Iron Man from the Infinity Saga, which I love that armor. I grew up watching that movie. I still watch it to this day. It's one of the only Marvel movies I revisit. Not even a lie. But, dude, the 90s armor. Just look at that majesty. Look at that. Oh, it's perfect. And it's got pinless elbows and pinless knees. Dude, War Machine only had pinless elbows. And, by the way, okay, I dropped the Blast Effect. Look at how good they look together. I could die happy right now. This is my all-time favorite Iron Man armor. And you know what? It's my all-time favorite Iron Man figure. I don't own any Hot Toys, so those don't count. But make no mistake, my friends. The 90s Iron Man TV show is an underrated gestalt. A pillar, if you will, of modern heroes and classics as well. And I love this armor. Like, I know they make everything sleek and cohesive and all that. I miss when superheroes looked like this. Like, just rippling muscles, busting through metal, making absolutely zero sense anatomically and functionality. But, I miss when heroes looked like this. Like, now they got all the realistic looks to them and all that, yada yada. But, man, I miss when superheroes had, like, metal armor like this. Like, just rippling muscles. Like, DC still does it, but Marvel... I hate modern Marvel comics. I really hate them. I despise them. But this is not a modern Marvel comic. This is the pinnacle of the 90s. Right here, yeah. But for now, I am so happy. Once I get the Mark III and the Endgame Iron Man 2-pack and like maybe like a few more Iron Man armors, I'm done collecting Marvel Legends and Iron Man figures, because this guy is just the pinnacle of it all. So, other than that, guys, have a lovely day. Thank you all for watching Rip and Tear. If you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think. Consider subscribing to my luxurious YouTube channel or whatever the big guys say nowadays. I don't know. I'm not Linkara, so I don't think I'm holier than anybody else in the universe. But yeah, I want to thank you guys, honestly. I thank you all for just watching my stuff and keeping in touch with me and just subbing, doing all that great stuff. Like, even though I don't have a Patreon or whatever, I thank you guys for existing. Y'all are the best viewers and subscribers. And I'm almost at 100 too. I think I'm still at like 96. I might be at 97 right now. I don't know. I might look like an idiot, but thank you all for getting me this far. Let's get to 100 subscribers for a special Rip and Tear, or maybe even a special video. Who knows? I might show you my entire Autobot collection. I might show you my Iron Man Hall of Armors. But whatever it is, I hope to see you guys there. And remember, have a lovely day. Rip and tear until it is done. And until that day, till all are one.